the whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in the room. I've been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they gotta move. I got a gas, they running the fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. Sit it down, you gotta choose. I'm taking my smile, I'm doing food.
Did you film? Did you really? Yeah, I'm so. I did. They told me the payments were like $1,681 a month. And I said, no, y'all are crazy. He's like, well, you can give us $14,000 down. I said, no, y'all are crazy. I was like, I'm good. Keep on driving that one if they'll ever fix it where it'll start.
What's wrong with your car?
It's got a drain. Something is pulling current and making the battery die. I just had it all fixed a couple months ago, but we got ready to go on vacation Saturday morning and got the whole truck loaded, the whole family in the truck ready to go. Click, no start. So we had to unload everything, put it in my wife's car, did our vacation with the wife's car. I got home, charged it, drove it all day yesterday. It started every time. Got in it this morning to come to work, wouldn't start. So, and something's pulling current. So we'll see.
I bought a new phone last week because the other one f***ed up. The motherboard went out. And this morning, my screen went out on the new one that I bought last Wednesday. Like, it didn't crack, it didn't nothing. It just stopped working.
What are the chances?
So when I asked for the manager, and after he got me like appointment to get my phone fixed, he saw my shirt. He's like, you work at XPEL? And I was like, nah, I work at Tritek, even better. But I got we're gonna redo his 8-pillar in Stilt tomorrow. So that was badass.
Here's the other screw that belongs to it. And here's a driver to put it together if you want.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Okay. It's got one screw in it. And here's the other one. We're taking the brackets out of these, the hardware out of these windows, so that we can tint it and cover everything completely instead of attempting to cut around it and maybe not leaving a gap. This way we're going to do it right.
Another beautiful day in the life. Always a Tesla. I love to see it. Actually, 2 Teslas. I love to see it twice. What's going on, Anthony? What are you smelling?
See if it's clean or not.
Got my Premier Protein. Got to get enough protein in a day. It's pretty hard. Not a whole lot today. We're gonna run by the new building. Got to drop off some handles for the cabinets. Show you guys the updates. I believe a lot has happened since last Wednesday, really the last couple of days. So get all this stuff done. We got a couple of residential commercial jobs Randy's out there doing, Tyler's out there selling. It's what we do every day. Got a brand new top of the line iPhone, and then within a few days the screen was defective. But that's how it goes. Nothing's perfect. It's how you take care of it, right?
He's Frankensteining that windshield.
Frankenstein is when you take the whole piece and hold it like this in your hand, the whole piece, like a Frankenstein. Last week, I had been waking up with headaches, and you know, I thought, I'm probably fighting something. No big deal. I got this, like always. I don't, you know. So I just keep going, and I went to the gym on Monday, did all my normal routine, killed it. Tuesday, wake up, still got a headache. I'm like, I'm just fighting something. I'm fine. Keep going. Wednesday, we do our day in the life video. Keep going. But on Wednesday, I'm like, man, I'm hot. It's like I'm sweating all day. I'm like, is it hot? I'm not sure. And Thursday, I'm like, I don't know. Not feeling that great, but I'm gonna go to the gym. Have the best workout. One of the hardest workouts I've done. So it was like, just, you know, we're getting better every week, and that was an amazing workout. And I'm like, great, on to the next week where I'm gonna build even better from this foundation. But Thursday, late in the afternoon, it's like I'm hit like by a ton of bricks. I'm like, it's from my workout. I'm just sore because I had such a good workout. But I never stopped to think, hey, you're hot, you know, you're sweating. I'm like, I'm fine. Well, you know, by Saturday, I can't keep fluids down or anything. You know, I've been having chills for days, and I just keep going. But Saturday, there was no way. I couldn't do anything. I was basically throwing up my spit. There's nothing left. I was completely dehydrated. I'd sweat out everything, and I didn't even know I was sick the whole time. So I finally go to the doctor, and they're like, yeah, you got a fever, take this, take that, and let's try to get some fluids in you, which I was scared because I couldn't, but they have that deal that helps you with your stomach so you can keep the fluids, and it really works. So I started getting fluids in me, but you know, had a 102, 102.6 or something fever that kept going up and down with the medicine. And Saturday I could only come in to do payroll, and Sunday bed. Monday I was trying to get back going, but I was like, there's no way. So bed on Monday, and Tuesday I came out a little bit, trying to get it going, and today's Wednesday, back in the day in the life, and just trying to kill it. I'm back here sweating with y'all, and hopefully every day I get better, because last week every day I got worse. This week every day I got to get better. I want to get back to 100. But you know, life gets you like that sometimes. You never know. Go through a lot of stress, and I just keep going because I'm used to that. Sometimes your body's just like, sometimes your body's gonna tell you, nope, you're done. There's no way. And that's when I stop. So I'm like, I guess I needed a break. Not the kind of break I wanted, but sometimes that's how it goes. We're back to it.
This hood is heavy.
How much do you think that hood weighs?
Reality, without the help of that, probably like 150 pounds, if not more. More. So when I was doing this full protection, I was working on this truck. I believe I was doing something like this, and then I put my hand here to come this way to look get some tools, and it just went. Just landed in my hand.
So heavy.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
How's it been tinting these back windows?
It's a
Why?
because this thing's dirty and filthy and none of the patterns are good. I'm sticking this window back here. I'm gonna cut it on the inside. As crazy as that sounds, there's not really a good way to do it from the outside because part of the window is covered by the bracketry and the other window. So I'm gonna get this squeegeed down and then cut it in here.
This is Robert's favorite car to ever work on.
I think it is.
For sure, bottom 10 of all time.
What's your bottom car you've ever worked on? You're like, man,
First thing that comes to mind was a Cutlass Supreme back in the day. And the second one was El Camino. Those are the two that came to mind.
why?
Well, for one, old cars are built completely different than modern cars. They're much harder because they have tight seals and weird curves. And
So your entire knowledge base is almost useless when you pull up on something like that.
yeah. So if an old car comes in, most people don't have any experience on them and they're completely different. So everything we know within the last 10, 20 years of tinting cars is, like he said, useless on old cars. So yeah, those kicked my butt a long time ago. Today really, I would say just like this isn't a very hard vehicle overall, but these two vent windows in the back, that's how old vehicles were made, and they're a nightmare.
The back glass is rubber seal too.
Yeah. So it's and this is probably easily a 25-year-old vehicle, right? So got some handles for the cabinets. Going good.
Everything good. You're doing test drive as we spoke yesterday, so it's way different, way better than this, nicer.
What do you think?
Looks good. I guess the glass is taped up, but that's what all the bubbles are. It's
Yeah.
frosted glass.
Yeah, no, it comes with plastic already.
So it's covered already.
Yeah. Then we just did a little design there to cover that up and make it look a little bit more pretty.
See more stuff. Got some tile. Got some paint. Got doors. Got a shower. Got a tile. Looks like the gym's coming together. Storage room, tile, water heater, tankless water heater. Almost ready for washing machine, dryer. Whole bunch of XPEL film, almost ready. I feel like my kid today
Why?
because when he gets mad, he says, or when he loses, he says, I'm a
Wait, what?
That's what he says. And I'm
Wow.
like, no, don't say that. I'm such a.
What? Is that how you feel today?
Yeah.
Why? What's going on,
He
man?
doesn't like to lose. I don't feel good, so I feel like right now. Cabinets being painted. I don't know. I guess this is going to be in the kitchen. I really don't know how and where they're all going yet, but they do, so that's a good thing. That's why you pay someone to do this.
What do you think about the doors?
I think the doors are awesome. My wife actually picked out most of the colors. I was a part of it, but at the end of the day, I wanted her to do the design because when we moved in our first house together, I thought I knew what style was in designing, and I had no idea. So later on, I realized she was right, and we had a bunch of old traditional stuff in our house. So now I understand new modern styling a little better, and I know she knows it, and that's what we were going for. So I let her pick most of the color, most of everything, and I'm going with it because I know she knows what she's doing. It's going to look great, and it's starting to look amazing, as you can see. What do y'all think? We got some chandeliers, looking pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's see what's in here. I don't think I've ever seen a window tint PPF shop that looks like this before. Have you? And it's not even done yet. It's gonna be fabulous. So this is looking fabulous. Let's go see what's in the offices. Oh, nice. We have light switches now too. We didn't have those. Honey, I'm home. Honey. My door.
What is that door?
It's a closet. We got some nice satin black door handles that are gonna go on all the doors. It's gonna look fire. All these little touches will complete it. So we still gotta put tile through all here, do some touch-ups. We gotta put the tile down, touch-ups, trim. We'll have trim along all the bottoms. And obviously we still gotta do all the countertops. It's going to be, all the trim and doors are going to be this color. So we'll have all the trim that color, all the doors. Same in here, all the trim at the bottom, and the doors will all be that color. Once the tile is finally in, this will be just a complete glass door. I don't know what they call it, but no frames, a frameless glass door. So that'll be next. I think we need to head back to the shop, finish the day up. What's the word, Chewy?
It's hot.
Let's see how hot it is.
It's hot.
90 degrees in here. We got
Outside, what, about 110?
probably feels like more than that, right? Outside?
Before lunch, my car said 109, so maybe hotter.
Yeah.
109?
Yep. Let me see what my phone says. 103 feels like 107.
Tony, did you get that?
High has already been 104.
What is it?
So it must be getting cooler. It's 3:35 p.m. Got a little bit of heat and a little bit of ways to go. All right, you ready for another shop walkthrough? We got a Tesla Model Y. It's getting ceramic window tint. Mazda CX-50. Front two doors getting tinted. The GMC's getting two front doors tinted as well. We just finished this full CRV. The Mercedes has yet to come in, and it looks like we got to get this Subaru Legacy in here for tint as well. You guys saw the Shelby Super Snake. It came back, it got a rock chip. So we went ahead and replaced the grille for him. The paint is perfect. See what I'm saying? That thing looks like a brick. Look how flat that front end is. So when you're driving fast in that, you're just chipping it up. It's just picking up everything. So it already got saved once. It's priceless. Model 3 full ceramic tint. Also has a full front paint protection film package, just waiting to touch it up and deliver it tomorrow. And that Toyota Land Cruiser, we just ceramic tinted it. So let's go inside and see what they're doing in there. Follow me. Imagine that, Tesla Model Y, full ceramic window tint complete. It's about to go out so we can pull something else in. We just got to wipe it down. We got a Camry here. Anthony, what kind of film's going on this Camry?
I believe plus 30 and 20.
This XR Plus, ceramic tint. 30 on the front doors, legal limit, 20 on the back windows. A shade darker, but still looks uniform. Tesla Model 3, ceramic window tint. What kind of film is that, Kevin?
XR Plus.
So another one in full XR Plus, going down right now. Is that one getting a sunroof?
No.
The sides back and the full front windshield. And I know this truck was in here for a new windshield strip and a full windshield tint as well. So that's what we got going on in the shop, guys. Until next week.
Everything's black. I'm scared to touch it because it burns.
You can't even turn the wheel.
I don't want to.
$117 in here?
Oh my.
So today's talking point I wanted to share with y'all is that I've been feeling bad the last week. I've mentioned several times. I call that, to me, it's like I feel like I'm a, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, so I hope that doesn't come out wrong, but that's how I feel about myself, and I hate feeling like that when I'm sick. But all you can do is when you get that way, you don't feel good or something's wrong and you just need a reset, sometimes you're gonna have to reset a few days to get better. It's gonna take you a few days to get better, a week, whatever that may be, depending on your situation. You're gonna have to reset. Sometimes your body's gonna force you to reset. See, I'll keep going and going and going, and even when I'm sick with a fever, I don't even realize it anymore. I go to the gym, and then, you know, it just, my body finally said you're done. So you're gonna have to reset sometimes, whether you like it or not. I hate feeling like that, but at the same time, it depends on what you're trying to do in life. A lot of people, they want to live their life taking a break. Some people, they have goals, and to achieve those goals, and if you're not where you want to be, you're gonna have to get back up and get going again. And until you're where you want to be, that's when you can take longer breaks. But if you ever want to get somewhere, if you ever want to do anything, you know, like Goggins says, who's going to carry the boats? You got to carry the boats every day. Well, nobody's going to carry your boats for you, which is your bills, your family's bills, you know, your anything, you know, your car insurance, your gas, your rent. Nobody's going to take care of that but you. Nobody's going to make the right choices for you but you. So reset and get going again. If you haven't hit your goals, if you're not where you want to be, get going again, guys. Carry the boats. We'll see you next week.